All right, take three. And it's all good because, the more you do things, the better you get. And that's kind of what this podcast is about. So I'm on take three. This one's called Yesterday's Failures, Today's Motivation, A Better Future. And I want to tie those three concepts together for you guys. If, you're feeling a little bit down about your results or, where you're currently at, I'm about to just wrap this up and make it nice and saucy and it's going to be scrumptious, delicious. It's going to give you a great appetite for the future. Alright, so just think about this, right? Without our failures yesterday, we wouldn't have the motivation to push forward today. We may not even be doing what we're doing today if we didn't fall short of our expectations in the past. The pain that you felt yesterday is what pushes you forward to your present, which carries on toward your future success. Alright, so let me just break that down a little bit more. Right, so after you're done beating yourself up, you're like, damn, like, I didn't do this, I messed up at that, I'm not good at this, I played like that. Right, after you do all that, you just sit and you reflect, right? But, right, if you shift your mindset in a more positive, wise direction, you'll start to see that you need those exact failures to develop that burning desire to work hard today so that you have a better future. To do better in the future, you have to do what? You got to work hard today. Right? So this podcast, I just want to get across that if you are failing at something or you're not currently good at something, that thing is literally like a blessing in disguise because it's giving you the fuel you need to work hard today. Now, if you're not working hard today, something's wrong with you. But I'm just saying, right? We wouldn't be working so hard right now if we didn't feel that pain and disappointment of yesterday. So I gave you guys a few examples, but let me give you some examples that you guys are familiar with. So like LeBron losing twice in the finals. Think about how bad that hurt in front of millions and millions of people. Everyone saying he's the best. You keep losing, right? But he continues to work hard, and then he finally ends up reaching the mountaintop. So just as bad as those failures felt in the past, it must have felt equally as good in the future when he won. Another one, Kobe Bryant being snubbed playing time as a rookie and sophomore in the NBA, even though he was probably a little bit more talented than the guys playing ahead of him. And then also he was traded on draft night. So just think about how bad that must have hurt Kobe to go through that, at such a young age in his career. But then just look how he used that as fuel throughout his career path and winning 5 championships. Right? So my advice, or just the point I want to drive home is that you have extra incentive, you have additional motivation, and you have more experience because you're getting older, you've seen more, you've played more, and now ultimately you just get to write a better story. So instead of being one of those guys who, live in the spotlight early or start off, get a nice head start, you get to say, I was the underdog and now I'm the top dog. And I just think that makes a better story. And I think anybody could do it. Just shift your mindset. Realize that if you're falling short, it's not because you can't do something. It's just more fuel to your fire today so that your future is ultimately better. With that being said, that's it for episode number 16. It's been a minute, but I feel really good about this one. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, drop a comment. And if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on game. Till next time.